There are several kinds of marriages, and one of it is the kingdom marriage. And if you want the kingdom kind of marriage, then this video is for you, especially if you are still single. Okay, stay tuned and let's get the video started. But before we get the video started, let me do a quick introduction to you about this channel. This channel is a storytelling channel where I tell you interesting stories pertaining to life. I do this every Friday and Saturday, and this weekend I'll be telling a story revealing the roadmap to getting a kingdom kind of marriage. So this video is for you once you want a kingdom marriage. Okay, let's get the story started. So there were these two friends that looked more like sisters, Grace and Precious. They both lived together, and as usual, one day while they were in the room, Grace was talking to somebody on the phone, smiling like she was about to get a gold medal, while Precious just kept staring at her. And while Grace was done with that call, she still kept on smiling at her phone. But then she noticed that Precious' eyes were still on her, so she dropped the phone. You know that kind of eyes your girlfriend gives to you when all things, when everything is not going fine. That was the kind of eye Precious was giving to Grace. So Grace had to drop the phone. She then said to Precious, "I know you don't like him, but sincerely, James is a very good person. He loves me, he supports me, he takes care of me so well. He believes in my vision and he's supporting me in every way to see that my dreams comes to pass. He's really a good person, Precious." Precious was not looking at her. She didn't say anything to Grace. Grace felt uncomfortable with this look Precious was giving her, so she stood up and went to meet her, sat down beside her and said to her again, "Precious, this guy is good. This guy loves me. It's even God's will for me. The signs are all over there. I believe so much that with him, I'll fulfill God's purpose because he supports my vision greatly. See the laptop he got for me last week? That was because I told him I wanted to use it to write and bless lives out there, and he got me a laptop. You need to like this guy. He's a very good person. James is God's will for me." When she was done talking, still Precious did not say anything to her. Precious was just looking at her. Grace felt so uncomfortable. She hugged Precious, shook her, but still Precious was not saying anything. At this point, Grace just took a deep breath, stood up, and went into the bedroom. After a few minutes, Grace came out from the bedroom, saw Precious still sitting down at the same position, but this time around she was reading a Bible. So Grace just walked past, went to the wardrobe to pick a few clothes, folded it neatly into her bag. Then she said to Precious playfully, "Since you don't follow me talk, let me go to somebody that will talk to me happily and make me laugh." At this point, Precious looked away from the Bible she was reading. She looked at Grace and said to her, "Don't say that. That's just an excuse you're giving to yourself. You already planned into your heart to go to James' place, so don't say it because of me, okay?" Grace responded, "Whatever. I'm going to a place where I will be happy, okay? So see you." And Grace left the room. Immediately Grace left the room, Precious just got down on her knees and she said to God, "Oh Lord, protect my friend from making any mistake that she will regret for life." And then she made several prayers and slept. After 2 days, Grace came back to the room, and while she tried opening the door to enter, she noticed that it was locked from inside. So she called, "Precious, come and open the door for me." She was so excited, and as soon as Precious opened the door, she gave Precious a big hug. Precious responded well and asked her, "What is the good news? Why are you so happy?" Grace said to her, "Guess what? Just guess." "You know I'm not good at guessing, just tell me." That was Precious' response. And Grace said to her, "My baby boy, James just got promoted in his place of work." You know what that means? more money. Like, my baby is so growing in his world. I'm so happy. Wow, Precious responded. That's good news. I'm happy for him. Yeah. Grace was just so happy. And then she stretched out her left arm. And that was when Precious noticed the ring in her hands. And immediately Precious went quiet. Her attitude just changed. And Grace noticed it and asked her, what is it? Are you not happy for me? I just got engaged. Like, he engaged me and I said yes. But still, Precious did not say anything. She just kept looking at Grace, and Grace was not happy. I started asking her, are you not happy for me? Precious went quiet for a few more minutes, but then she said, at this point, let's pause the story. Let's continue the story tomorrow. I'll be giving you the full gist tomorrow about these two ladies, okay? So at this point, what do you think about Precious? Do you think she has a tangible reason why she doesn't like or she doesn't support Grace's relationship with James, or is there just something that is fishy around? And do you have such a friend that seems like she's not happy for you over some things that you are very happy about? Say to me in the comment section, throw your comment there, and please give the story a thumbs up. A very good time to subscribe. You want to know Precious hidden reason for this strange behavior, so you want to know it, okay? So see you in this channel tomorrow. Bye.